Welcome back, everyone. Hi. We're gonna do Honkai today because I love Honkai, and oh, I need to lower the shit. Anyway, um, Fate Story collab shit happening now. Story recap. Go, my true.
Under the guise of a variety show, Old Oti orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail war in Penacony. 7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have any wish granted. Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer,
Scott.
the fate of a servant from another world, Saber, Altria. This otherworldly hero known as King Arthur pledged
Rip
herself
Scott.
to our alliance. We set out to pursue Old Oti's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves
Pain Pecco.
ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm. Within his bounded field, the quick wits of Aventurine and Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down. But the victory was bitter. Robin's servant, Caster Miss Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the Grand Theater, Miss Note stood in our path and plunged us into an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion, finally standing face to face with the man behind it all, Old Oti. To our surprise, his attempt to summon the self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic. But little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
All right, so that's what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z. Go to the next part where we meet Rin and Gilgamesh. Oh, before we do any of that. Okay, everything's on low, as it should be.
You're back! If I may ask, are you planning to write an article, draft an article, or revise an article?
He's so cute.
How terrible!
No, I mean, what is terrible?
No point hiding it. This little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back.
Huh?
Please, watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
We interrupt our regular programming for breaking news! Plain Arcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning! Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia!
That sounds dangerous.
Citizens are advised to beware fog
Yeah.
objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents. Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held at the Skyline's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thieves' professional skills. According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
Okay. Oh, hey, Fungi. Thank you.
After a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional.
Hi, Thing.
They skipped right over the most important part.
Hi, Fungi. Thank you. I took my sip. Now to stretch. Hi, hi. One of mine was stolen.
Impressive. Realizing you're the victim right away. Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now, but if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself.
Did I really have anything there?
Yes. The
Oh.
Express loaned out many items at the request of Prolux Corp. You just forgot.
Okay. I forgot.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display. I should look around.
Gemstone dust. It probably isn't the ash from your blown up gemstone collection. Some kind of gemstone dust. If a thief did this, they applied a bit too much pressure. The display case is completely empty. Display reads, Pseudo Holy Grail, a treasure claimed by Lily during the Penacony Holy War. It has since lost its ability to grant wishes and summon heroic spirits within a Memoria environment. Who would steal this? Could this be a clever little detail to trigger a collaboration? No, who would steal this shit? You have a long list in your mind of who exactly the thief is. But after considering some grown-up realities, you quickly narrowed it down to no one. Security officers are overwhelmed and run off their feet, but their investigative prowess doesn't hold a candle to yours. If you want the job done right, you have to do it yourself. Better start the investigation immediately and track down the thief's whereabouts. You told me to investigate here. Okay, investigate again. Oh, amidst the bustling crowds of Star Rail Fest, a perfectly lustrous gemstone has fallen, catching only your eye. Did no one else notice, or are they simply mistaking it for an exhibit? It seems to possess a certain magic, capturing your gaze and gnawing at your curiosity. It said, I am inextricably. I'm gonna try that again. I am inextricably linked to the thief of the Holy Grail. Thank you, bounty of nature. The moment you touch it, you realize it's no inanimate object, but that some indescribable power flows within the gem. Without a doubt, this trap was set up specifically for you. That's fine. A while ago, Duo mentioned city, Graphia Academy rooftop. A Rin toe sucker. I've been hiding out for days, and I even managed to steal the Holy Grail, but I can't seem to figure out a way to leave. To think I'd end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magecraft. This absurd development is practically mocking me. Is the so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that completely rejects magecraft? Blah. No, Tosaka, stay cool. Conduct yourself with elegance at all times. Judging by the looks of things, it's time to check my reserves. Yeah, it's time to check my reserves of magical energy. The energy in my gem is bottoming out. It's nowhere near enough to perform warp magecraft. This Holy Grail, however, real or fake it may be, does actually seem to react to wish power. If I use the wish power inherent to this land to summon a servant, I might be able to bypass the ritual's original restrictions. Even without a mask providing magical energy, they might be able to materialize on their own. Afterwards, whether it's for the ritual or to leave this place or stocking up on magic items, oh my god, I can't read today, I can just ask them for help, right? Let's just do the summoning first. Preparations ready. Wavelength ideal. It's not the best timing, but here goes. I can And I will draw the perfect card. For the elements, silver and iron. For the foundation, stone and the Archduke of Pax. For the ancestor, my great master. I'm gonna do my best, guys. Schweinorg. I'm sure that's wrong. My great master Schweinorg. Schweinorg? Schweinorg, maybe? Schweinorg. We'll go with Schweinorg. Wait, should I change the chant here? I hereby swear, I shall be all the good in the world. I shall defeat all the evil in the world. Thou art the strider entwined with the many paths. Oh. Come forth from a circle of blah blah blah, guardian of the scales. I missed the last word. I'm doing great. Perfect, this time it'll definitely... Huh? Like a fleeing like a coward, are you? What the fuck is happening? Goddess who knows no shame, Ishtar. What? What's happening? I thought I had a... What? Yeah, mood. Same dots. I have just enough wish power to last 7 days. That's fairly ample time. Now let's see what kind of support this person can provide. Speaking of which, what class is she? She's holding a baseball bat? Wait, come to think of it, if the summoning ritual is built entirely on wish power, would the summoned servant even be able to provide magecraft assistance? Darn it, I messed up again, didn't I? I ask of you, are you my servant? Am I supposed... is that what I am? Huh? There's a command spell, so the contract is formed. Pardon my rudeness. Allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Rin Tosaka. I'm a mage and a traveler, searching for a world where mana hasn't dried up. That's a very powerful energy source. That's why I travel between different world lines. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties, leaving me no choice but to activate the Holy Grail. Since you were able to answer the summon without a catalyst, you must either share my affinity or have a deep connection to the Holy Grail. I suppose that's a silver lining. Therefore, as your master, I formally request of you, my servant, whatever it takes, please do your utmost to help me leave this world within the next 7 days. Fine. Really? Yeah, because it's mine. Eh? How did this happen? Sometime later. I see. Paths, aeons, the Astral Express, sweet dreams, and the Holy Grail. I understand it all. Furthermore... Hey, bananas, welcome in. Furthermore, you're actually the protagonist of this universe. That's quite reassuring. I apologize, protagonist. I never intended to drag you away from your trailblazing journey into all of this, let alone to trouble you to stay with me for 7 whole days. If all goes well, please allow me to wait until the issue is resolved before formally presenting both my apologies and my gratitude. If the price is right, I'll pretend this never happened. Huh? Wait, I sense bloodlust. Did you hear that too? The unfortunate part, righteous barking of a dog. The unfortunate part about the Fate Stay collab is that, can I leave this way? Oh, I can. Is that the Japanese character, the Fate characters are never voiced. Because I guess they couldn't get the license for the VAs or some shit. So I have to do a lot of talking. Oh, okay. So I apologize. Apollo Cheese in advance. You get to hear my horrible voice acting. I totally missed whatever they said.
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail? Woof. Is this right? Woof.
So cute. Defeat me.
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof.
Alright. Wait, is this some kind of misunderstanding? I'll hurt them if I use Gander on them. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But fine, since we're past the niceties, here's a command spell for you.
Is that how you use a command spell?
Ha. Making smart use of various conceptual mystic codes in combat is the key to victory. Look here, these are the conceptual mystic code cards we can use right now. Drag the card on to the target to apply the conceptual mystic code. Okay. That's some impressive damage is expected of the protag of this universe. Some cards don't require a designated target. Just drag upwards and it will take effect immediately. Did you notice this? This marker indicates the enemy's next action. It's about to launch a counter. The estimated damage will be displayed here. Let's take this one in style. Now it's foolproof. We're on a roll. Let's keep it up. Okay, so... how many cards can I use? Can I just use them all? Where's my... I've got 1 point. I see. Oh, let's... Dang it. I've barely got any magical energy left in me. I don't know why I can't talk today. Using a conceptual mystic code consumes the corresponding amount of magical energy. With just a little rest, magical energy will fully recover in the next turn. For now, let's end our turn. Let me get some rest. I'm feeling good about this one. Let's keep going. Okay, that's pretty good. Every 2 cards generates 1. Deals 100 damage. Gain 1. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna do damage. You seem to have quite the potential for growth. Trailblazer gains growth value when using an attack. When it reaches 5 out of 20, will gain growth. To growing, attack capabilities will be greatly enhanced. Dab. That's all the cards. Ooh, you're bursting with fighting spirit. Now you can use your ultimate, even though it's her ultimate. But, you know, that's fine. Let's attack together in style. Okay, okay.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Ooh, nice. Look out. Okay. Oh. All right, Canaan brothers and sisters. She's innocent. Ever heard of the Holy Grail Stay Night? We're the stars. We meet again, my man! Long time no see, sis. You're really that Lancer? I don't know Irish, and I can't say that. I can't speak Gaelic. So we're just going to go with Lancer. Is he a servant? I can't sense any magical energy from him either. But why? Miss Tosaka? Just dropping my true name like it's nothing. Like servant like master, huh? What's the Hound of Kulang, I'm guessing, I have never seen Fate, doing here? You know me? How?
It's the canine officer of Kulan now.
Kulan. Thank you, Kuchiba. Kulan. I'm learning.
Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's master.
Oh. Female. Oh,
Red clothes.
my bad.
Black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the
Cool.
Holy Grail
Cool.
theft. Come with us.
Something's off. If Lancer's here, that means... Wait a minute. I can cooperate with your investigation, but I want to know. When did you two form a contract?
Last night, he came with that golden rain.
As I thought. As we can see here, we have 2 masters and 2 servants, each having formed a contract. But a Holy Grail war needs 7 pairs of masters and servants, or 14 competitors in total, yes? Oh, are you saying a new Holy Grail war has started? I'm afraid that just last night, when I touched the Holy Grail, I unintentionally used wish power to turn the people and events in my mind into reality. Then the Holy Grail selected 7 pairs of masters and servants across all of Planet Arcadia, kicking off a new Holy Grail war. You're not just looking for the thief, you're investigating a series of vicious crimes revolving around the Holy Grail, right? So I expect some people.
We haven't received reports of other crimes, but your hypothesis warrants further discussion.
Ugh, why am I stuck in a classroom full of people who only talk in code? Boss lady, admit it. You're thinking the same thing as her. She's not our perp. I consider myself pretty straightforward.
Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation.
And such is my duty. A poopy.
Spoken like someone who saved the world a few times. Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is
Sparklet can't hide stinky tofu.
Whose phone is that?
So, Master, you watch streamers too. Streamers? Like confetti?
Let's check it out.
Casterus?
Say your lines. Say your lines. I can't.
Well, that fell apart pretty fast.
Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay? Okay. Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly? Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget. I'm the new streamer Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream.
She's Sparksicle. She's Sparksicle. It's Sparksicle.
Designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking
She doesn't even look like Sparkle.
Of my great senior, Sparksicle. You were born to do this. Speaking of reincarnation, you guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right?
No.
I just happen to know a secondhand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share it with you right now.
Drop the link. Drop the link.
It's such a great platform. I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream.
Sure.
The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
That's sus as hell.
That's enough. Stop.
Thank you, ad skipping lady.
Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off. Hmm? You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news. Keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now.
What's going on?
HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
Leave it to us, Miss Kuchiba. Things aren't too bad. Contract or no contract, we're partners in crime now. Rin weaves a clever chain of schemes and I walk straight to the guillotine. It's an honor. Quite the smooth talker, but relax. I'm not a fan of strict hierarchies. Speaking of which, I forgot to ask. What should I call you, my servant of unknown class? Call me Baseball Raccoon. Are you trying to pass as a cartoon character? Do you take me for an idiot? It can't be helped. As much as it bugs me, we'll have to take things one step at a time. Now let the two protagonists of the Holy Grail War breeze through this challenge together. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't like the name of that. It says the opening battle. So you mean the informant is right here in your newspaper agency? Yes, I own a newspaper agency. So why on earth do you own a newspaper agency?
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency.
To be asked why you own one.
Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster.
Whoa, where did this monkey come from?
I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective assistant.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
It's Ashvale. And Nilux.
Snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders
anyone have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Ah, here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me. You there! Fat lady! Pay the bill for me!
Who? Me? I didn't. It's a misunderstanding. The real culprit is that streamer, Sparksy. She just admitted herself that she's after the treasures. She even started a treasure hunt. Don't tell me the great Ashen detective wasn't able to gather this little piece of intel.
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Okay, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashley Detective.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right?
The what? Is he really the informant? He seems more like a con artist than a detective.
Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, the culprit's get up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nanomonkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
6 special treasures?
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Ring. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, and they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune.
It's from Amphorius. Is this a failed student assignment from Graphia Academies? This is ancient Mesopotamian cuneiform. Oh my god, I can speak. Don't tell me. The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, got summoned too? Unfortunately, you guessed right. This is his treasure, the Tablet of Destinies. By the way, Boss Lady and I scored the King's Vintage. Not gonna lie, it tasted splendid. So it really is him. Could it be that he's the one behind the Golden Rain last night? I heard he can connect to the treasury of Babylon. I'm gonna try this again. I heard he can connect to the treasury of Babylonia across space and take it whatever he wants. If he happens to misplace something, he always has to. He has ways to recover it immediately. I mean, if anyone's gonna make it rain treasures from the sky, it's gotta be that Goldie guy. But we know what he's like. Would he let the treasures he so painstakingly collected just scatter everywhere? Are you suggesting someone played Robin Hood with him? Unlikely. As much as I hate to admit, he is a legendary king, an absolute anomaly among servants. Anyone who could pull off robbing him would have to be a divine spirit level big shot. Mr. Detective, may I ask what characteristics these 2 clients of yours have?
One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
I mean, yeah.
You might actually be right.
Wait, no way! Exactly what you're thinking. We just made a new discovery. I'm afraid a new Holy Grail War has already begun, and the participants correspond to those from the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City. I'm gonna pretend I know what that is.
Lancer and Vreen give everyone a rundown of the
Oh,
fifth
okay, well,
Holy Grail
I
War
would
in
also like to know.
Fuyuki City.
I'm glad everyone else... Okay, there we go. Thank you. I'm like, I don't know what this is. The 5th Holy Grail War. Holy Grail descent location. Ryudo... The Temple of Fuyuki is Japan. Combatants. Team Saber. Master. Shiryo Emiya. An ordinary high schooler with a straightforward personality, a good-natured guy with a strong sense of justice, a saber-class servant, a knight who champions the weak and stands against the mighty, earnest, and resolute in all things. Team Archer, Master Rin Tosaka, one of the administrators of Fuyuki City, the current head of the Tosaka family, that would be me. An Archer-class servant, a servant whose true identity remains a mystery, cool-headed and pragmatic by nature, sports gray hair. Though classified as an archer, he is also an expert in a wide array of other weapons. Team Berserker. Eliasville von Eisenberg. A petite girl with beautiful long silver white hair. Don't let the looks fool you. She's got a surprisingly sharp tongue and a bit of a devil in her. Berserker class servant, legendary hero of myth. Blessed with immense life force and an iron will, he stands as one of the most powerful servants in the Holy Grail War. Team Caster. Soichiro Kuzuki, a teacher of few words with an air of quiet austerity. A caster class servant, she is the wickedly brilliant Grand Witch of legend, passionate in both love and hate. She is clad in purple robe and a purple robe that fans out like bat's wings. Team Assassin. Kojiro Sasaki, I am so sorry. A sword master assassin class servant. His master is not one of the 7 masters of the Holy Grail War. It can be said that his very existence is a highly anomalous case among the many Holy Grail War witch rituals. Team Rider, Shinjin Mato. The eldest son of the Mato family, one of the 3 great mage families based in Fuyuki. He has plenty of talent except for when it comes to magecraft. A rider class servant, once worshipped as a goddess in myth, now depicted as a monster incapable of making contact with other factions. Oh my goodness. Team Lancer and Overseer. Master Kirie Kotomine, a member of the clergy with a saintly aura. From his position as an overseer, he should theoretically avoid intervening in conflict, but 2 servants are present simultaneously, Lancer and Archer. Why are there 2 archers, you ask? Well, that is another story entirely. But if it concerns the oldest king of heroes, the one who holds all the treasures and wisdom of the world, nothing he does should come as a surprise. I feel like I still don't know anything.
Very convincing.
I know nothing.
But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War
Yeah.
firsthand. How do we explain that?
Well, that's easy. That's my servant for you. My answer is still wish power. The Holy Grail didn't just turn my memories into reality. Lily's adventures are also woven into it. Boss lady, you're definitely related to my true master from back in the day. She was a true warrior, a comrade you could trust with your back. Might as well mention, too, she got backstabbed by some priests and ended up missing the fight.
I think I'll pass on the last part.
Still, there's one thing that doesn't add up. Lilia and I never got anything. Why? Maybe I have it in my mailbox? You guys still send letters?
I think
Yeah, the Holy Grail is mine.
the Grail itself is your share of the treasure.
Huh. So it seems. The Holy Grail reclaimed the wish power from the treasures, converted it into magical energy, and stored it away. So here in this Arcadia filled with wish power, the Holy Grail is still functioning in its own weird way. It just can't take back the souls of the servants anymore. If we can fill it up with the King of Heroes treasures, it should give you all the magical energy you need to continue your journey. As for our imaginated bodies, they should dissipate on their own once the Holy Grail War ends. Just the treasure should be enough. I'm a pacifist.
Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting.
Beats being ordered to kill myself.
All in all, our way forward is clear.
Damn.
The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants. Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field officers.
Do I get full benefits?
Unfortunately, no. But you can expense everything to me. Oh, and you'll be eligible for the Department of Aberration Defense's Best Contractor of the Year award. The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy. We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud. Do you two have any other questions?
I get to redeem myself and gather enough magical energy to continue my journey. 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll do my best to cooperate.
Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations.
What normal operations? We don't do shit
Lastly,
here.
There's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Okay, so why is Nihilix here? Why are you here? Wait, isn't this the legendary lily? Yeah. Oh, is this a Furbobo? Oh, really? It's Nihilix. Okay. The f I love that. Okay. Where should we start? Even though I arrived in a completely strange world, by some stroke of luck, I met the protagonist of this universe.
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck.
Alright, anyway. Now that we've sealed the final contract, the Imagine Holy Grail War has officially begun. Huh. We know that there will be 7 pairs of masters and servants, as the mastermind behind everything... No, wait. The instigator. Anyway, it's up to me and you to control the other master-servant pairs and keep things from getting too out of hand. But we have a new and different goal this time. Instead of fighting over the Holy Grail, we are fighting over treasures. As it turns out, when the ritual started, all the wish power inside the Holy Grail somehow turned into treasures and rained down from the sky. This golden rain caused massive chaos, which led Security Officer Kuchiba and Lancer to us. Thus, the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops Team was formed. To resolve the energy shortage for my out-of-the-world journey, we have to recover all of the treasure that's been flooding the streets.
And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion.
I remember that, of course. Consequently, we got in touch with the informant Ashvale. He might have seemed a bit sketchy, but he dropped a massive bombshell. It turns out that each participating master-servant pair received a special treasure. I thought this Holy Grail War felt a bit cobbled together at first, but now we've got ample reason to tear each other down. What? One silver lining is that an unknown Berserker master-servant pair announced their withdrawal and even handed in their Tablet of Destinies. Miss Kuchiba and Lancer received the King's Vintage.
Which king?
Unfortunately, it can only be a Gilgamesh. And let's not forget Sparksy and her butterfly servant. She's been disguising herself as me and stirring up trouble all over town. If anyone's the mastermind here, it's gotta be her. Anyway, it won't be easy, but at least our goal is clear. That's the latest update. Now let me sense the flow of wish power and determine our next target. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sure. Okay. Oh, they got cute little stickers. I love the stickers. They're very cute. View the Holy Grail. Okay.
Then let's head out.
It might be a lot to untangle, but with a solid plan, there are always more solutions than problems. If you want to fill the Holy Grail, you must continue collecting treasures. Imagine a Holy Grail War Special Task Force, move out. Collect as many treasures as you can and build up strength and challenge the formidable foe. Oh, I see. Okay, well, let's go here. Sure. Nihilix, where did you go? Chasing the manuscript. Are you her president? Yes, I am. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm learning.
I'll fight then.
Dub.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Nice. Blah, 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 blah.
shine. All eyes are on you!
Ooh. Okay. The fuck is this? Bro, you good? I'm saying game crash? Esteemed deliverer, I have a pretty good idea why you're here, but I must use the treasure to spell the curse plaguing my dear friend. Iason? Layson? Jason. Bewitched by Dromos was be a great hero, not some Dromos keeper who tags Heracles all day. Betrayal. There's no room for me in his eyes anymore. There's even a romance subplot. Even the deliverer is speaking up for that man. Don't blame me for breaking my vows. Oh, okay. Oh, mind the sudden burst. Okay.
Billy form. Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
Yes, yes. Yes. I
There is such a thing as too many fans. Keep the heat up.
okay. Good-looking guys can't be trusted. Lippy dog. Girl, I'm so done for. What's wrong? I've really been played by this streamer. I'm so head over heels, I've completely lost my rhythm. I'm a failure as a parent and a failure as a child. Who cares? I'm a dog. Nothing more than a dog bewitched by your voice. Look at her. Isn't she just the cutest? I didn't even get a chance to answer. Smash the sparkle doll to pieces and shatter its illusions. Take this. You're gonna love it. Okay, let's see what we got.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
I'm sorry, I didn't take your emotions into consideration. As an apology, I'll give you this treasured Sparks and Firmer of mine. Sparksy, oh my Sparksy. Sorry, I caught myself thinking about Sparksy again, but I can't help but wonder, without Sparksy, what will become of Plan Arcadia's future? Sorry, what am I even saying? Sorry, I'm thinking about Sparksy again. Sparksy. It's so funny. Yo. Gosh. Ads are running, but I'm just fighting shit, so you know. Oh, it's Svarog. Bro, you good? What's happening here? That I was not expecting. Oh, he broke. What are you talking about? This revered Intellitron godfather appears to be in tremendous agony. Of course, Intellitrons can distinguish and feel pain. You notice something lodged in a hidden spot on the godfather's back, roughly where a human intervertebral disc would be. I am the bone of my sword. That's funny. I pulled a peculiar treasure, uncannily reminiscent of a sword sheath from within Svarog. My apologies, Lily. Analysis. I appear to have been subjected to some form of contamination. Logic. That sword scabbard falling from the sky struck me and fused with my core system, triggering a berserker state in my cognitive circuits. Avalon, ever the distant utopia. Interesting. Error. Term berserker not found in database. Regardless, your assistance is appreciated. I will continue searching for this area for Clara and Hook, prevent them from being caught up in the Holy Grail War. Holy Grail War not found in database. Treasure's influence appears to be more severe than calculated. Poor Svarog. At least that was an easy one. All treasures collected. Alright, so this is a big one, so I'll wait the 10 seconds before we do the next one. Welcome back, everyone. The last fight was not a fight. It was Svarog, and he had the treasure in his back, and I pulled it out, and he's good now. So now we're gonna fight this guy, because we've fought everyone else.
Have you already forgotten our mission?
Okay.
Don't worry, bro.
Bro.
Hasn't fooled me one bit. I'm just playing mind games with her, pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan. I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away.
Okay.
Madam Caster didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparksicle. We're supposed to destroy her.
Okay. What a bombshell reveal. This is the source, but these two don't look anything like treasures.
Master? It's Master! Sparksicle? No, no, wait! You are... I can't tell. I really can't tell.
Calm down. Tell us what happened here, okay?
We're the first pair of familiars created by Castor. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind. But when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
Okay.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparksicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV tower, Graphia Academy, the food street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
Okay. This is mind control, but why not just make them hand the treasure over to Sparksy herself? And Castor, who is this master of yours? Where is she?
Our master? Madam Castor, of course.
Of course. I'm so sorry for even wondering.
Who is our master?
Madam Castor!
Yeah, he just said, weren't you paying attention?
Madam Castor is Sparksicle? So I've been a Sparks head all along?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably Sparksy. Castor's familiars have finally recovered their memories of their true origins, except they've got it all wrong. It's time to knock some sense into them. Alright, so the Castor isn't Sparksy then. That doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally born!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! That's beautiful.
There ain't such a thing as too many fans.
Tuning mistake.
Oh.
Together, we're gonna wreck them.
We're gonna wreck it!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
More! More! Another one!
There ain't such a thing as too many fans.
There's really nothing... Okay. Let's do that, because we need it.
There ain't such a thing as too many fans. All blood are my command.
Nice. Resonating with the strange wish power entwined around the mysterious familiars, a voice, blah, 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 blah. That was a tough fight. The Sparksy is not to be underestimated. Did you find any clues? It is what it is. We have to recover whatever wish power is left. I hope your sacrifice won't be in vain. Now lead us to the true culprit. No good. I can sense that Castor and the rest of the treasures are somewhere in Seafield City, but there's no trace of Sparksy. But on the bright side, this proves what they just said is true. Sparksy doesn't seem to plan on keeping all the treasures for herself. Which is really weird. Why? To drive traffic. So she can build a following? Yes, that's possible. Regardless, we should keep collecting all of the... blah, 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 blah. Regardless, we should try... Blah. Regardless, we should keep collecting the rest of the treasures. A fight with her is inevitable, and we can't let her get the upper hand. Okay.
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery. During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories. Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll.
He's got baboon butt. Geez, we shouldn't have listened to that detective, saying stuff like, drop my name, you'll get a surprise. Just how much of a tab did he rack up? If it weren't for the reimbursement, we'd be stuck washing dishes until the end of time. I only wanted to use the Holy Grail to solve my magical energy problem, but I ended up having an incredible journey in another world. Paths, aeons. If I were born into this universe, which god would cast their gaze upon me? Embark on the trailblaze with me. Indeed a fitting path for a traveler. Speaking of which, if you had to pick one crystallization from your past as the most precious one, an aeon's blessing that best represents you, what would you choose? Ooh. Ooh. The Remembrance Path. It was really good. Amphorius was really good. 30 million cycles of memories. Heroes who chase the flames. Such epic tales would support the birth of all kinds of noble phantasms. I'm a great fit for any class. Sure, but we need to know your strengths and weaknesses. They directly affect our combat strategy, alright? Try to sense my own abilities.
Sensing abilities? Failed. You see only a chaotic void within. Its gnarly roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality.
Still no luck, huh? Well, it's not the first time. We have plenty of time. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest.
Quite direct, with absolute confidence and trust. The girl in red gazes intently at you. She isn't lying.
In return, I'll let you see my secret weapon.
Vibrant earrings, gorgeous and dazzling. Just like the owner herself.
These aren't just jewelry, they're divine gifts. The protection of Venus is a blessed gift from Ishtar, an ancient Mesopotamian goddess of fertility, war, beauty, and the mistress of Venus. You have a noble phantasm too? Well, I guess it counts more as a conceptual weapon. Conceptual weapon more from legend and history. Okay. Anyway, back to the myth. As long as she agrees, I can power up the mana, the boat of heaven, and launch Venus. Literal Venus, mind you, with a pew pew pew. Back then she asked me, thirsting for power, are we? I could let you experience planetary level destructive force, I suppose. But in exchange, every land you tread upon shall bear my mark, and its people shall become my playthings. What say you? I was like, really? I'll take that. And just like that, it was a done deal. Impressive, right? Oh yeah, there's no catch. I know, right? Planetary level destructive force? Who says no to that? Besides, she's all the way in another universe. Even if we did turn into playthings, she wouldn't have the time to play with us. What really stings is the extra clause. I have to offer her 10 gems imbued with 10 years worth of magical energy every time I use it. Does she think I print money? What a stingy goddess. Yeah, talk about an exorbitant price. I've never actually used this ultimate move before. You literally just... Okay. But I thought you just did before... Yeah, I thought you just did what you just... Shh, I used it without her knowing. Don't let her hear you or I'll face divine punishment. Much as I hate to admit it, she's a lot like me. Headstrong and willful. For a benevolent goddess, she sure has a ruthless streak sometimes. According to the tales, Ishtar set her pet to wreak massive havoc simply because the King of Heroes didn't reply to her on time. That's how the two of them became sworn enemies. Her pet is the Bull of Heaven, Guglana. So, if she runs into him, the King of Heroes, massive battle is bound to break out. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, Master.
All right, but I'm no helpless girl. I don't plan on slowing you down. Let's face it together. Blah, blah. Let's face this together with elegance and grace. Although we're favored by our respective gods, we still have to blaze our own paths, don't we? Oh, nice. We start with an extra magical energy.
Smoothly, my noble king. My lovely sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all your treasures.
Oh,
back.
she's working with Gilgamesh. Okay.
The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too. We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap.
You're surprisingly sharp, little rustic rabbit head. Not bad for a clown.
Patience, Sparksy, patience. Once you're back in the Phantasmoon Games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is.
Yeah, all I've heard about Gilgamesh is that he's actually an asshole.
If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question, so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours?
Don't get ahead of yourself. A bug should know its place. The only reason I have shown you mercy is because you still have your uses, mongrel.
Whoa, is that line even allowed on air? No bleeps. Did you buy your way into the cast or something? And you call yourself the King of Heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person.
He is.
But a fumbling guest in our universe. I'll let you get away with it this once.
A throat capable of nothing but incessant squawking is better off sliced open.
Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud. I just wanted to know. What's the deal with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red. Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief. My guess is you two have history, right?
What a thoroughly unpleasant question. You wish for my answer? At the very least, you'll have to rip out your tongue and serve as a living sacrifice for the temple's foundation. Jesus Christ.
Do you still do slavery where you come from?
Probably.
Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide.
I like how they added sparkles to his stuff. She is the entity I have loathed most since time immemorial. If it weren't for her, I would never have embarked on my journey to the underworld, nor ended up stranded in this sickly world. She stole my most prized possession.
Even more prized than that big space-rupturing sword of yours.
A short-sighted fool can't possibly think she can discuss such matters of prestige with her king.
Okay. What about the tongue? Do you still want it?
Tasteless to eat, bothersome to toss. Keep it for yourself. The main course this time has to be that shameless woman.
Big words. Whatever you say. Your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
I didn't know Sparksy was a xenophobic. Off to Seafeld City. When will we get swimsuits? That's so funny. Good news, after Mr. M pulled an R-Nighter, he finally passed out from exhaustion. Caster duo in Seafeld City. Kuchiba came to the same conclusion. Should be worth trusting. Miss Tosaka already headed out. She says she'll wait for you at the station. Sounds good. Let's go!
Blazing hot, fire strong, insanely spicy.
Hey, Toesucker. I'm here at the station. Rin mentioned a bicycle station. I wonder. Looks like she's actually dead set on biking all the way to Seafeld City. Seafeld. I can't speak English. I can't speak any language. Did you call her Toesucker? Yeah. Her last name Tosaka, when pronounced in Japanese, sounds like Toesucker. She plans on biking all the way to Seafeld City. Might as well accept your fate. Rin Tosaka. Rin Toesucker.
Day 2, early.
Sunshine. The ocean. The beach. Seafeld City, here we come. You're to fight a war, Master. I know that. Just trying to make the best of a bad situation. So we have to deal with Castor now, huh? I'm already dreading this. Thanks for your recon from yesterday. The boss lady managed to dig up some more intel. The enemy is a professor skilled in hand-to-hand combat along with his witch servant. That said, their identities are pretty sensitive, so tread carefully. By the way, how come it's just you, Lancer? The boss lady is busy chasing other leads right now. As for our detective bro, Mordred is the best servant. You can't change my mind. I don't know anything about the Fate universe at all. All I know is that Saber exists, and Archer exists, and people die when they are killed. I don't know, man. I'm just here for the Honkai. Saber, Lancer, Archer, just classes. Yeah, they got real names, but like, you're not supposed to know them, or else you can steal their names like Rumpelstiltskin or some shit. I know you're not supposed to know their real names because it diminishes their power or something. I don't know, man. They keep their real names a secret. That's why Saber covers her sword in wind to hide it, because it's special. Excalibur. She's King Arthur. Anyway, Asheville said, our personalities overlap, as the saying goes, there can only be one top dog. What a lame excuse.
No worries. You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
Knowing the real names doesn't take anything from them, but if you know who someone is, you can figure out how their powers work. Okay, yeah. You know how the powers work, you can think of a counter. Okay. I finally found you, Ishtar. This way. That went really fast. There he is. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
Who's The servant for Dr. Ratio. It's Herda. Oh my god, it's Herda. It's Herda and Ratio.
Rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
I love Herda.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational. Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Thank you.
And these two are...
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83. A great witch who possesses extraordinary powers.
The legendary Great Witch is a little girl?
Unless she considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh, loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
I love that short. It was so cute.
Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim. Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points.
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge. Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
Where do I even start?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate.
Tosaka, watch out! What? It's been a while since I've seen a boxing technique this hard to track with the naked eye. One you can only counter on instinct.
Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tosaka family.
You know me?
Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind, right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is
You can say he's your boyfriend, it's okay.
in this matter.
How incredible.
What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur.
I don't know what that means. Don't be ridiculous. It's just a shame that an easy clear is off the table now. You just said actions speak louder than words. I fully agree, so allow me to give you a demonstration too. And now, please enjoy the culmination of my years of research. Freeform Tosaka style, cutting 7 colors.
Ooh. This is the perfect unity of body and mind.
I finally got to use that move. That could have killed someone. Your naming sense is terrible.
Huh. The blaster head saved my life. To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating! This makes 0 sense. I love it!
I love her.
I admit it. I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar. But on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bullworker.
Trial of utter simplicity.
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is magecraft?
You had to pick the most profound question of all. The root is the ultimate truth pursued by all mages, an existence that chronicles the origin, course, and conclusion of all things. Magecraft is fundamentally no different from paths. Both are the practice and recreation of certain concepts. To put it in terms of your worldview, it's equivalent to the starting point of all paths. Our goal is to return there, while your goal is to reach the end.
Ah, so you wish to walk backwards on the path. But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
A genius indeed. Many mages understood this too, yet they still chose to pursue the idea like fools, night after day, generation after generation, not knowing when to quit. And unfortunately, I am one of these fools.
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Yeah, isn't it just a total waste of effort? Perhaps the learning is the joyful enough? Great minds think alike. Because it's fun. Humans, by nature, are misers born to chase pleasure. If there's a fun thing out there that you know about yet deliberately choose not to do, you're just shortchanging yourself, no? Ha! For a mere handful of petty thieves, you sure can bark. The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh?
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
In my color scheme. So insolent, you rustic rabbit-head. I did not grant you permission to speak. Who's the half-naked dude? Mighty, you look like you got a haircut. Ah, the protection of Venus, no doubt. Aside from you, and greedy rats who drowned in a rancid stale wheat, no living creature would dare emit such a pathetic stench of poverty. And you have the audacity to let my royal treasury fall to pieces. Who? Me? Who else? Let me thoroughly enjoy the pathetic sight of you sobbing under my feet, filled with remorse and clinging to my legs, begging for mercy. That didn't take long to fight him. Wait, just look again. No need, I see a little clown. How should I humiliate you? How about I make you hold a slate reading Sticky-Fingered Third-Rate Goddess and go stand in timeout on that winking moon? Ha 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 ha. Well, he's certainly got creative insults. Opening the inner vault is too much of a hassle. Instead, what it's just totally shut up, man. They go too fast. Let's see.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
You gotta pay royalties. Oh, no. I meant to do this. Yeah, I wish I had that one where it's like keeps generating the aha stuff. That's fine.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you.
You're not Ishtar? Wow, you just figured that out, Gilgamesh. Told you to look again. I'm Rin Tosaka, the master of archer from back in the day. You don't remember me? Truth is, I have actually seen you and that red faker a few times in my prophetic dreams. Girl who wields the 5 great elements, accepting the blessings of that destructive goddess. Do you have any idea what kind of havoc those earrings will wreak on the cosmos? You'd better unfriend her while you can. You can see the future. What is this, middle school? Yeah. Fanatic of the goddess, do not forget your place. There's a few timelines where Ishtar possesses Rin. Ooh. Yeah, that's problematic. Oh, looks like you've got something pretty extraordinary there.
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat?
She's my servant now. I'd advise you not to get any funny ideas. A Stellaron, huh? It'll be mine sooner or later. Consider it on loan for now. My treasure? That should be your name from now on. Hey, you two are the smartest people in this universe, right? Explain. What is this Stellaron?
This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
I love her, though.
Agreed. But as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant. If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
Bailiff?
Whack his pee-pee! That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be kinder than me.
I love Herda.
Hey, wanna see the treasure trove of a genius?
If you are indeed a genius, I suppose it might warrant a passing glance.
I'll indulge you. This is just a collection from one of several museums under my name.
Number 3471 rejects silence. Asset category Curio Collection. A tiny orchestra set that automatically plays some not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibels. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Level of damage 80%. Damage details functions the exact opposite way as it claims to. The noisier the surrounding, the louder it becomes. Estimated IPC settlement 1,118 credits. No, 1,118,000 credits. My bad. Number 3,472, Dark Matches from the asset category Curio Collection. Item description: there is nothing special about these matches designed to be used in dim environments. If you stare at them long enough, you may even find them pitiable. When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads, which are safe to be touched by hand. Igniting the matches will drive away light and usher in darkness. Level of damage 100%. Damage details: unexpectedly, monsters from the Legion found them particularly interesting and stole them all. Estimated IPC settlement 32,000 credits. Number 3,473, Interdimensional Bed. Asset category immovable. Item description: situated in the Herta department of implement arts, this bed lies in the middle of scented lime green vines. Those sleeping in its fragrance will, in their dreams, cross the boundary between dimensions and travel among the stars. Level of damage 10%. Damage details: a number of vines were burnt down. Please replace them by collecting new ones and deliver through interastral shipment. Estimated IPC settlement 97,000 credits. Number 3,474, Railway Platform. Asset category immovable. Item description: platform used to host guests of the space station and park spacecrafts. Level of destruction 50%. Damage details: truss structure deformation, need concrete. Need concrete. Estimated IPC settlement 5,777,000 credits. Yes. Number 3,475, the Astral Express. Asset category spacecraft. Item description: spacecraft parked at the space station platform. Should the craft be damaged, Herta space station bears a minimum liability. Level of damage 20%. Damage details: multiple scratches on coaches, damaged paintwork, high energy cost against mileage, odor from monsters, delayed schedule, opportunity cost, extraordinary wear and tear, psychological damage. Estimated IPC settlement 990,000 credits. Yeah. Number 3,476, Shiki Megascope. Or is it Shichi? Chichi Megascope? Asset category researcher personal belongings. Item description: megascope used to observe the Aquila constellation. Level of damage 70%. Damage details: with the piece broken, you'll have to make do with the naked eye. So it's unusable. IPC settlement 48,000 credits.
Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance. We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
I mainly create trash. I'm part of MetaHero's great collection. Oh ho. I take back my remark on how dull this world is. Though individual humans are of little worth, their creations hold value. It seems this conclusion remains unchanged no matter the world. This list is indeed worthy. I accept your tribute.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot.
Mongrel, how dare you call me an idiot?
Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag, until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos.
She's gonna show him garbage. Broken garbage.
Could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in.
To dare snap back at me, you insolent mongrel! Need I remind you that this king could unleash divine armaments at any second to permanently silence that repulsive mouth of yours? Still, it is rare to see such foolish bravado paired with actual intellect. I shall lower myself to an exception. Be grateful for my charity. Know this, had I manifested as a caster, I would be wielding magecraft from the age of gods, utterly beyond the comprehension of all humanity. I could easily do so even now, but my treasures have yet to be fully reclaimed. If it is the secrets of magecraft you desire, go consult this criminal prodigy. I told you I'm not a thief. But I was thinking the same. If exchanging knowledge is all it takes to clear the air, then that's perfect. I look forward to learning from you both. Conveniently, I've already compiled a volume of On Root and the Origin. Consider it a meeting gift for you both. Oh my god, there's so much reading. Root and Origin. What is Root? What is Groot? Like a book, it records causes, processes, and ends of the infinite things in the universe. An empty cosmos, and Magecraft included, owes its very existence to this item, hence the name Root. Groot. It's not hard to see that it is both infinite knowledge and the start of an empty cosmos, and a walking contradiction. And so, the so-called root is really just a concept humans invented to wrap their heads around the idea of infinity. After all, if infinity is going to mean anything, you need a boundary to define it. Otherwise, the very distinction between finite and infinite loses all meaning. What is origin? If root is the primordial cause of the cosmos itself, then origin is the individual cause behind every single thing that exists within the cosmos. It's like an arrow, fixing the direction of development the moment something comes into being. No living being can defy this directionality. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Yet living beings are rarely aware of where their origin lies. Once awakened, one's consciousness becomes dominated by the origin until it becomes the origin itself.
A perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
Now then, let's talk about the real culprit. Gilgamesh, where's the girl who brought you here? The little rustic one probably went live streaming. Bad news, everyone. While he was making a scene, I went after the fugitive. And I lost her. I'm sorry. She's got an invisibility cloak that blocks both optical and magical detection. Once she slipped into the city, there was just no way to track her. That cloak's gotta be her treasure. She played us for fools. Don't look so spooked. I have a brilliant plan. He's gonna work with us? Are you what? Sometime later. So your solution is to set up some bizarre Uruk Cultural Heritage Foundation? What happened? Who wants to tell me? What happened? I get it. Sparksy's planting false trails everywhere to turn us against each other, so she can hog all the treasures for herself. So if we can recover the king's treasures first, we'll be able to draw her out of her rabbit hole. But we're going to get the treasures back anyway. Why must we engage in roleplay acts with you? That is the extent of your comprehension. I suppose it makes sense. Wielding the 5 elements is merely a talent and has nothing to do with intellect. This guy is as infuriating as ever. Don't you see? Though that rustic specialty deserves to be torn to shreds, to exert my full strength for her sake would be an insult to my reputation. Ultimately, it is you who subjected me to humiliation, mongrel. But should you choose to prostrate yourself and serve this king, I might deign to grant you a title or two, a righteous cause under which you may atone for your crimes. That's exactly why I'm establishing a foundation, to give you legitimacy to recover the treasures. Thank you for your immense grace, your majesty. At least you have some discernment. Prostate or prostrate? Oh, you're right, it's prostrate. If you deign to whip out your wee-wee. I misspoke. Look, reading is hard. Speaking is hard. Darn it, I can't even argue with that. Speaking of which, what is this? That's a chimera. It was the very first being I laid my eyes upon after my awakening. Without it, I fear I would have remained in an eternal slumber within the sea of spider lilies. Therefore, I have allowed it to trail behind me and serve me. The smell of dirt and grass. It's deeply connected to the earth. Probably an imagine too? Hmm? What did it say? I don't know why you think I know. Looks like this little beast just can't do without its king. Makes sense. After all, this entire land now belongs to me. What is he even bragging about? For the sake of the city's security, we need to hurry. Naturally, my treasury is overflowing with noble phantasms that would turn any location into a disaster zone the moment they are launched. Nobody asked you. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's just go. By the way, Miss Kuchiba aside, I thought at least the detective would be around. I was hoping he would provide some intel. Intel? I've got plenty. Consider a reward. Next time, speak up sooner. We'll be totally fine on our own. I'm gonna just kill myself. No, I'm kidding. We'll be totally fine on our own, right? Yes, why not? Quick read Magecraft 101? No, I'm good, thanks. We've been doing enough reading and talking, and I'm gonna rip my face off. Oh, I gotta talk to him? Okay. What is it, my treasure? Are you thinking of ditching that lass and pledging fealty to your new master? Here to recruit you. And I'll punch you. And so will I. Aren't you curious how she managed to pry open the vault? Fool, my gaze spans past the Fool, my gaze spans the past and future. Such details would not have escaped me. This one seems interested to know. Then I see no reason to refuse. Are you really the type to succumb to such cuteness? Enough chit-chat. Let's go before I change my mind. Gilgamesh joined the battle. Okay, view the case board. Here we go. Oh. Let's review today's events. We successfully recovered Bulwarker from Caster Duo. It's a fitness flex bar. We successfully subdued the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, after cleaning up the misunderstanding. He and the Emerald Chimera by his side joined forces with us. He's basically saying I ain't gonna go all out because fuck you. Anyway, to wrap up this Holy Grail war as quickly as possible, resume my otherworldly journey. Let's remain elegant and give it our all today. The Chimeras... Is the Chimera a treasure? Is that what that is? Okay. Oh yeah, no, I like that. I like having a little bubby on the field. I like that. Okay, alright. Go.
Need something?
Oh.
If not, then I'll be leaving.
Hero and King and Gilga. Still no good. How exactly can we get the King's essence? At this rate, the Honorable King's gonna tear us to pieces. What should we do? Who the fuck are you even? Isn't it the great hero of Plain Arcadia, our savior? Please, you have to help us. We're hired by the Honorable King to be his stream moderators and provide background music for his broadcasts. We can't recreate the King's magnificent laughter. What the fuck? Please say and give us your input on the show. Sure. Oh, and we're using Gilgamesh. For each extra card drawn during the turn, he generates a Gate of Babylon. Multiple Gate of Babylon can be played without consuming extra energy. Okay. Okay. Generates 4 gates. Okay, let's do that. Because it'll heal us the whole battle. Let's generate 4 gates. Let's do that one. Okay. Gains a gate at Babylon. They stack together, and then he unleashes a nuke. Could you at least consider the people around you? He said, fuck no. Chimera. Oh, do that after. Hold on. Put those back. No, I want to do it after. Fuck. Mad about that. Big Chimera. That was the achievement. The king acknowledges it. The king permits it. The king shoulders the entire world. True king's essence. Ta-dang! Oh, I like this wanted poster. Let's do that. Jeopard, Jeopard, what are you doing here? Mr. Leopard? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to run into you. It's been a long time. Okay. They're understaffed, so we took over some management. Thanks for all your hard work. Contract investment. Okay. Have I seen... Isn't this me? So that's how it is. I've embarked on the path of crime. No. Don't blame me for showing no mercy. Japard, you should know better. Even more lethal to the soul. Okay, so we want to do... Zero magical energy. Mythic Slate. Gates. Big shield. Damage taking increases by 50% when on field destroyed after playing this card or defeating any enemy. Chimera! I love the little Chimera Buddha. There we go. Now she's got enough energy, of course. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, let's see what we got.
Stay focused.
Oh, I'm dumb. I should have done that first. Oh well. They all kind of the same. I didn't realize it was different. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Maxed out my defense. There it is.
This ends here.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Jeez. This is gonna be so overkill. He's got 10 HP. 10 HP! And I'm gonna do 1050% total damage to him. That's overkill. That's a little overkill. Oh, that's so funny. Welcome back, everyone. Let's see if I can do what I did last time, where I did over 1000% damage to someone with 10 HP. It was fun. Got a lot of Bellabog people. Fall people, you're the— oh, it's done! You want one too. Death metal styled microphone. Serval's gonna love it. Yeah, that's right, he's got a crush on Serval. Someone left this treasure behind. Is that so? True, but you're not its master either, right? Take my word for it enough. Hand this over to someone with determined justice. Okay. Okay, he wants to fight me. Of course everyone wants to fight me. Listen, end yourself, Lancer. Who, me? So Lancer's have always been cursed with E-rank luck. Maybe you won't even need to lift a finger. It's so mean. So mean. Okay, Chimera first. Gain an energy. Shield. There we go. We need to get a bad one. Oh, that is the gate. Oh. My bad. I thought that was gonna summon the gate. I'm apparently stupid. My bad. Don't mind me. I can't read. Okay, okay. We need to summon the gate. There we go. That's much better. Oh, this is gonna be over so fast. Like, hold on. I didn't realize he had such little health and he's the only thing we're fighting. Okay, yeah, just die. That didn't. That really was too easy. Deals 300 damage in the turn. We're just seeing. I don't know if I want to get rid of shield though. Let's do this one instead, because I don't really use that one. I've gotten stronger. Yeah, you right. I have. Yeah, go get something else for your crush. I don't think I can go this way. What are you talking? Oh, it's the it's the bug. It's the you stepped on. It's the. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Oh no! I squished the bug. I didn't mean to squish the bug. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, do that. Whew. Oh, it's these guys. They're not monsters. They just look bad. The legendary shrieking monster with a ferocious face, the bite of a tiger, stretchy tentacles. Oh, I mean, maybe. But he looks like a snake. The rumored monster is merely a circus act composed of a mongrel chicken, a mongrel dog, and a mongrel tiger. How utterly disappointing. The character design of one of these guys doesn't add up. What is even going on right now? And why is the tiger warrior a snake? You know what? I can't argue with that. The what now? Ceremony? Wait, I'm not Sparksy. What ceremony are you talking about? Who's your master? That's so funny. You don't come over here? You fly over here for looks. Okay. This creative. Don't treat me like an act. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chimera first. Generate more Gita Babylon. Oh, I should have done that earlier. I like this. This is nice. Okay. H. Well, we've only got this left. We're gonna have to do 900% damage. So our hands are tied. It's like a machine gun. It's so entertaining. I love Shield of Ajax. That's such a good card. Ha 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 ha! So entertaining. Oh, who's your master? We've been saying that. I keep telling you I'm not. Come on, time to explain what this ceremony you mentioned. What exactly is Sparksy up to? Oh, Casterus. Thanks. But you guys seem totally out of breath. Maybe cut to the chase.
To rebel against the tyrant Sparksy, she was forced to learn the art of Genesis and to recreate the most terrifying thing from her memory. I am the Sky Titan, Aqua. I am the Ocean Titan, Fagusha. I am these Casterus.
Her dog! What kind of dog does she have? Darn it. Just a bunch of weird nonsense, not a single useful thing. At least we know Sparksy is skipping ceremony. Those mongrels weren't pure imagine. Their true nature seems to be a strand of remembrance. Remembrance? Then maybe we can uncover some of Sparksy and Ryder's past. Are you blushing? I can't even say what I saw out loud. Let's go. Let's go do something more useful.
Curses. Sneaking little pets had to cover back up while I wasn't looking. I finally found you. Ishtar?
Huh? Ah, it's that woman! Quick, catch her!
Don't be mad. Everything is going smoothly. I'm just dealing with some personal matters.
Huh?
I won't bother you now. I'll take my leave. Next time I report in, I'll have good news for you.
The fuck is happening? She got away! Darn it! That was weird. Why was she so ingratiating?
You didn't catch Sparksy, but you still scored quite a haul. With work finally winding down, Reen suggests returning to Seafeld City to put a cozy end to these past few days of constant travel.
Phew! Feels like all my worries just blew away in one breath. Sorry, Lily. I'll take the last fortune slip. Let's just say I'm drawing it for both of us, okay? Let's see. What does the future hold for us? It's all a bunch of auspicious yet inauspicious nonsense. Look, the slip says 3 key figures hold the strings to our fate. One has already appeared, likely Goldie. As for the other 2 allies, they'll make their entrance when the time is right. Oh, now that's something I look forward to. I wonder who they'll be. I'm betting on Nakivili. No, maybe it's people tied closely to you. Me? Would you be willing to tell me more? Eh? You're so serious all of a sudden. It would be pretty unfair of me to keep interrogating you while keeping my own secrets. Although my past isn't nearly as grand as yours, explaining it all properly is going to take a while. You ready for this? I'm kidding. This happened many years ago. I was looking at my father. In my memory, he never once told a joke, but there he was, stroking my head. Though instead of stroking, it would be more accurate to say he grabbed my head and gave it a rough rub. After all, that was the first time he had ever patted me. If I had known it would be the last time I saw him, I would have used one of my best jokes to make him laugh. I practiced them in secret, over and over, just hoping that one day his stern expression might soften. The family gems, the management of the basement, seeing him hand everything over without reservation, even as a kid, I could tell that my father was never coming back. He was a participant in the 4th Holy Grail War, despite having no natural talent, and even though my grandfather gave him the choice to walk away from magecraft, he still resolutely stepped onto that path. And that conviction to blaze a trail for his own life, is the most precious legacy he left to the Tosaka family. It's just a shame that my sister, Sakura Mato? Why? Okay, whatever. It's just a shame that my sister and I let him down from the moment we were born. Our talent dictated that we were born without the luxury of choice. However, for the sake of my father's final wish, and the honor of the Tosaka name, and my ideals too, I still wanted to become a mage worthy of the title, genius. It's what everyone claims I am, despite how I feel about myself. And so, I watched him walk toward the end meant for a mage. At the time, I didn't realize that the final destination of the person I loved would be my own starting point. I inherited everything he left behind. At his funeral, I was placed under the guardianship of a church priest. Even now, I still think he's a total fraud of a saint, but I have to admit, without him, my childhood would have been much harder. He fulfilled his duties as my guardian faithfully. He taught me how to protect myself. Even though selling off family assets made my life stressful, he at least ensured I never went hungry, and that was enough. Living as the honor student everyone admired while defending the secrets of magecraft, unable to form deep bonds with classmates or anyone normal. This may sound oppressive or bitter to others, but to me, it was never a big deal. Sacrifice brings rewards, and I was fine with that. Still, I'd sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I'd never stepped onto this path. I was lost in those thoughts during that final dusk before the war, when the phone rang. My time pretending to be a normal person was finally coming to an end. Lily, I think your phone is ringing. Ooh, one extra card. Answer the phone.
Is this the Trailblazer?
Yes.
Is Tosaka with you right now?
Yes. Is Miss Kuchiba looking for me? We're together.
Meet me at the TV tower at 5 a.m. sharp.
Ew, why 5 a.m.? That's a gross time. But still, why 5 a.m.? That's gross. It's a horrible time. I hate that.
So, the miracle of the harmony is known as anti-spiritual magecraft over there?
He's not a mysterious Havlovian. It's Sunday.
How dreadfully grim. The difference is greater than that between fresh flowers and poisonous weeds, or butterflies and moths. The bronze melodia of that world is a persona like that.
Suits you rather well. Don't you think, Mr. One?
1 week Sunday's Halo? I didn't know Sunday's Halo was its own entity. What the fuck?
I'm mischievous, not a sociopath.
Speaking of which,
What the fuck is
it's rare
happening?
for you not to be sharing a body with Sunday.
What?
Don't you want to pay him a visit? It's a rare opportunity.
Nah, he's up to his neck in the Phantasmoon games. No need to burden his schedule.
What the fuck is happening?
Besides, I have a feeling that there are plenty of explosive scenes waiting for me. 1,000,000 times more explosive than his.
Does that mean Robin's Halo also has a name and like a persona of its own and can manifest as a person? Is that how we're getting the Robin SP next patch? Or the patch after? Or whenever she's coming out?
What about you? The King of Heroes has already manifested, so why have you become a servant as well? I don't see any connection between you two.
That's beside the point, Mr. One. In a Holy Grail war,
I'm so confused.
only one thing matters. Surviving to the end.
He's right.
Do you really think Kuchiba believes your reasoning? That the little girl, Rin Tosaka, is the true...
See, it sounds like Toe Sucker.
Reasoning, lies. Does it really matter? As long as she leads them into our trap, it's enough.
What?
By then, whether we expose the culprit or seize the treasures for ourselves, we'll be calling the shots.
Huh?
Just the kind of servant I like. Making a comeback after all these years. Really can't wait. 1 week? No, we shall emerge as the final victors of this Holy Grail war.
What?
Ashvale betrayed us. He's about to make contact with Sparksy in the station director's office.
No wonder. He knows too much about magecraft for a novice. He's always making excuses to disappear, and he even sent the narrator to spy on us. But I've never been able to sense any trace of a servant in him. Logically speaking, the archer class shouldn't know tricks like presence concealment, the skill to mask one's presence as a servant. Perhaps it's not magecraft?
Yes. It's the tuning power of the harmony.
I see,
Tuners can
I see,
connect with and
okay.
influence the consciousness of others. The special ops team has sealed all the exits. We're on standby here.
But why 5 a.m.? Do you not like sleep?
We'll leave the station director's office to you two. We aim to catch them all in one fell swoop. If the threat escalates, you have permission to engage in combat. Any questions?
I'm so sleepy. Can I skip this one? That's what I'm saying, man. Why would he betray us?
So once he's in the interrogation room.
Why 5 a.m.? I'm acting like it's actually 5 a.m., but I feel bad for Trailblazer. If I were in that situation, I'd be like, hell nah. We can do this right now. Why 5 a.m.? That's certainly Miss Kuchiba's style. I'm afraid things are about to get serious now. Let's face it together with poise and elegance. 5 a.m. is the sign of a traitor. 5 a.m. It's a shame we can't go together. Good luck. I believe in you. 5 a.m. is disgusting. Their vitals are stable. It's like they're asleep. Is this the effect of tuning? This does not feel like a sweet dream at all. It's the scent of death.
Please, look back for me.
Poor Casterus. Is looking back the rule of this bounded field? In essence, a bounded field imposes a rule advantageous to the caster within a specific area. We figure the rules out, we can minimize its effects. This bounded field echoes with calls that seem to interfere with the mental stability. If we obey the voice and turn around, the consequences would likely be disastrous. Which also means that as long as the voice doesn't reach our ears, this bounded field will fall apart on its own. Come on, let me cast a BGM switching spell. What? Okay, that's one way to talk about it. What would you like to listen to? Let's have something hype. Hype? So like an energetic beat? My body is swaying on its own. Let's make this battlefield our stage.
Please look back. No, looking back would kill them. Oh, but do it anyway. Casterus, oh Casterus. How could you succumb to a command spell? Oh, help. What should I do?
A sea of flowers. Is this the materialization of the caster's inner landscape? A reality marble? This is where she lives.
Someone backing you. And I know you want to use the treasures to get back into the Phantasmoon games. You've been plotting against her this whole time. Earlier, you intentionally lured Goldie to her, hoping that they'd kill each other off. Right?
You're a master detective indeed. Then you should also know she's powerful enough to steamroll the Holy Grail War overnight. Why risk declaring war on her just to turn me?
Even goddesses have weaknesses. The fact that you accepted the invitation to come here is proof of that. With an imaginated body granted by the Holy Grail, the wish power of this land can only sustain her for 7 days.
How did you come up with that number?
In other words,
Like, it's right, but how did you know?
if you and I join forces, slaying a goddess is not a pipe dream.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. But if this works out, I can get rid of anybody who stands in my way, be it goddess or detective. Everything is going exactly as planned. I'll be the heroine of the new world.
I can see her entire monologue. Is she completely oblivious? A fool in every sense of the word. But no matter, she's merely bait. So she's welcome to drown in her delusions. At this rate, it's a matter of time before I expose this hypocrite.
The hypocrite being Rin Tosaka, apparently.
The god of the new world clearly should be me. So why does it feel like I'm getting 0 screen time?
Huh? Nobody move. Your shady deal ends here.
Finally! You've finally fallen into our trap!
What the fuck is happening? What's going on?
I'm so confused. Oh. That's on me. Forgot to warn you all before setting you up. Oh, come now, Miss Streamer. The person you plan to backstab has arrived. It's time to prove your strength to me.
I knew you'd sit back and watch us fight. Good thing I saw this coming. Sorry, great detective, but your plan is about to fall flat.
There's so much backstabbing, I don't know what's happening.
This Holy Grail war is me, the Great Sparksy. All you losers, get ready to be wiped out by Ryder's Reality Marble and die a miserable death.
Hi, Casterus. Aww.
Say your line, Sparklet. The audience is watching.
Enter dormant sleep in my embrace. Sink into muddy death amidst fresh flowers. This is my noble phantasm, flower for Thanatos. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
What a pity. Your stream has already been taken down by the mods. The Phantasmoon games are on, so this Holy Grail war must conclude in secrecy.
Plain Arcadia is such a mess. Can our starts blink if you've been kidnapped? Starts furiously blinking. Miss Ryder, you don't actually want to fight, do you? Please do as Lily says. Blink, 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 blink. Blinks furiously. It's so funny.
I order you. Unleash your noble phantasm at 100%. Transform!
Why isn't it the complete form?
Under-leveled casters.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Not that shield will do shit against casters, but sure.
The battle is so intense. How could I rob my sparks heads of this kind of fun?
But the stream's been cut.
I can always have a bot.
They can always watch a VOD. Our poor casters. Ow. So funny.
That's my weakness. Quick, destroy it.
Oh, the final boss needs to stay in character. We can't have you handing out intel to the hero now, can we?
Got it.
Hit me, hit me. Oh.
Someone has been holding back this entire time. By the command staff, I order you. Unleash your noble phantasm at 200%. Attack!
I'm sorry, but I can feel the power surging through me.
Oh, hey, Talia. Welcome in. $1,050%. She still has a whole nother health bar. Has Holy Grail War? It's been kind of confusing. I don't know anything about Fate. So, it's been a little confusing in that regard, but it's not been bad. It's been pretty good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it. So entertaining. No, that's fair. I'm sure people who are familiar with the Fate series are going to really enjoy it. I don't personally know. They actually expanded the lore. Yeah, they're referencing a lot of lore stuff that I don't know as much. So I'm just going like, yeah, that sounds cool. Anyway, here's a thing. Do a damage. Where'd you come from? You didn't have to kill her. The fuck happened?
Run. You gotta be kidding. Our screen time is over?
Archer, deal with that detective and the counterfeit saint. Yeah, I'm confused. As you wish. As for that false believer, strip her bare and confiscate her garments as offerings to me. Is that supposed to be Ishtar?
There's two goddesses?
Yeah, okay. So, you are the Archer duo corresponding to that Holy Grail war? Have you just figured it out? I started off using that rabbit girl as bait to seize all the treasures and eliminate a few masters along the way. Who'd have thought that she'd reel in such a large catch? Who are you? You look like me, and why is Archer on your side? Have you forgotten your gift so quickly? Zooms in on Ishtar earrings. Ishtar? A fragment of my divine consciousness has been dwelling within that earring all along, waiting for the perfect moment to descend. Myth is the oldest form of fiction. Gods endure forever in myths, always responding to wishes. How fitting for this land to be rooted in imagination. Paths, aeons, this place is overflowing with treasures even I've never seen. Elation and beauty especially suit me well. What the goddess wants, the goddess gets. Although this world lacks magical energy, I can maintain my divine spirit if I convert faith into wish power. Blah, 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 blah. While I was contemplating how to start my religion and conquer the cosmos, an incredibly devout believer made an unexpected appearance. So it makes some sense that there are some servants in Fate that possess humans to be summoned. Oh, okay, thank you. I was like, I have no idea. Like, I know she's a goddess. Oh, okay. Talking about Sparksy? So her name is Sparksy. She means me. To think I'd end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magecraft. This absurd development is practically mocking me. Is a so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that completely rejects magecraft? Correct. It was you, driven into a corner. Subconsciously, you prayed to be stronger, to be more perfect, as if then you would be able to escape your predicament. Thanks to you, a new imaginee named Rin Tosaka appeared in plain Arcadia. A cold and perfect dark witch, an aloof and untouchable beauty akin to a goddess. Could there be a more fitting vessel for me to possess? What is it that you want? I'm here to answer your wish. Within 7 days, I shall make Rin Tosaka a being that stands above all others. Starting with becoming a deity and ruling over Plan Arcadia. It's a pity. I haven't quite decided whether to have you follow the beauty, the elation, or simply carve out a new path called the Tosaka. Being a god is some work, huh? Hold on. So the one who attacked me on the rooftop earlier, it wasn't Goldie, it was you? It's too late for that realization. My rituals have already spread across Plain Arcadia. If I so wish, I can claim the wish power permeating this land at any moment. Hand over the Holy Grail and put an end to this farce.
I will not allow such a thing to happen. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death.
Good.
Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
You seek your own demise.
This isn't the first time I have faced death. I finally understand its meaning. I am no longer afraid.
It's 3 against 1. I'm no servant, but I know my way around a magecraft battle. Truce, or a fight to the bitter end. Your choice. That's really poetic. I'll take your word for it. I'll let you off this time, but I can't promise things won't get ugly next time. Sometime later. Impressive, Miss Tosaka. You actually made a goddess back down with sheer intimidation. I'm a bit surprised myself. In any case, let's take stock of the situation. It's both a Fate and Mesopotamian thing, and Plan Arcadian, because she created herself. She imagined a future herself and created a vessel for her to possess. First, the detective deduced that the true culprit wasn't Sparksy, but Ishtar hiding behind her. That's why he feigned betrayal, to try and win Sparksy over. Second, in order to win the war for herself, Sparksy wanted to incite the detective to fight the goddess, and thus agreed to meet with him. Third, each harboring their own motives, the two decided to work together, using the meeting as a trap to lure the goddess out. Too bad both of those idiots mistook me for the goddess. They never thought there could be another me in the world, though, to be fair, neither did I. Because Ishtar is the goddess of the sky and life, and she's often paired with, I can't pronounce that, the goddess who's the goddess of the underworld. Oh! And Casterus also being the goddess of the underworld. Interesting, interesting. Both separate, used Rin as a vessel before. Interesting, and now they kind of are again.
Easy now, easy.
You. I'm surprised Archer didn't catch you.
Home turf advantage? I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve.
He's also a whatchamacallit, not an Aeon, but a emanator of the hunt, so, you know.
Here, the elixir of youth. Please, take it, and forgive me. This elixir is the real deal, but I have a feeling using it to extend my life would bring some serious bad karma. So I haven't dared to touch it.
Favorite sci-fi series had people bail from it when it turned out the Gilgamesh of Uruk was still kicking around in space. Oh my goodness. Also, it's so funny that he's like, yeah, I don't want to touch the Fountain of Youth. I'd rather just sit in the freezer. You're surprisingly principled about this kind of thing. What about your master? He doesn't strike me as the type to resist temptation.
Mr. One, anyone with eyes can see he doesn't have a single good intention. It would only be a matter of time before he showed his true colors. So, I took the initiative to dissolve our contract. Without his imagination...
Okay, so he was fake.
Probably reverted back to a halo.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, how the fuck is this happening?
That guy was definitely interested in the elixir. He said, I finally thought of the right way to fly with my ear wings. I want to go back to when I was a kid and try it out.
Oh my god, that's so funny. This extra Sunday lore is so funny.
Well, he won't get the chance now. You're welcome.
Thanks, Ashvale.
Look on the bright side. At least we lured out the true culprit and figured out what she's up to.
It's too late for that realization. My rituals have already spread across plain Arcadia. If I so wish, I can claim the wish power permeating this land at any moment. Hand over the Holy Grail and put an end to this farce. That shameless goddess kept bragging how she could end the war in an instant, only to run away with her tail between her legs. I guess she was bluffing, just like me. What were you looking at, Lancer? I'm sorry, but she's a goddess nonetheless. Even if she hasn't recovered her full strength and might be at a disadvantage when outnumbered, taking out a mere servant would be child's play for her, let alone a master. Speaking of which, she seemed remarkably interested in that Holy Grail of yours. The Holy Grail is no longer a wish-granting chalice, so what does she want with it? It's possible that, like you, what she wants isn't the Grail itself, but the magical energy inside? You mean, she wants to break free from the constraints of wish power and forge a true divine body for herself? That is what that means. Yeah.
She left a challenge. We are to hand over the Holy Grail at the Star Rail Fest before the 7th day. Otherwise, she'll start the ritual and take the Holy Grail herself.
No, first time slaying a god, won't be my last. At this point, we have no choice but to face her head on. Okay. Check on Rin. Oh. I never thought I'd get dragged into the eye of a storm like this, with Archer on the opposing side. Of all the people to end up on this kind of drama, fate has a twisted sense of irony. She said it, fate. She said the word. I'm kidding. As his master, you should have plenty of experience with this. It's not the same. More precisely, there's a fundamental difference. Bystanders always see things more clearly than those involved, but only someone who has personally experienced both sides can understand the truly complex issues at play. We'll face this with you. Thank you. Everyone, pull yourselves together. We're going to be very busy from here on out. I swear on the honor of the Tosaka family, I will do everything I can to bring this to a satisfactory end. I will defeat her, both the goddess and this perfect version of myself. There's a Tosaka, I know. My head feels much clearer. I can feel my connection to this land growing stronger. As I am now, perhaps I can turn the memories of the past into strength to move forward. It's Archer. Champion of Justice. Impressive. You've captured that overworked death face of his perfectly. I'll take that as a compliment. It would be a waste not to turn every bit of confusion and regret from the journey into a stepping stone for the future, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, nice. Alright, view the case board. I feel like we should be kind of maybe halfway, because I gotta go to bed soonish, TM. So I'm trying to decide how much longer to keep playing. There have been some major developments. We need to get our thoughts in order. Jaw-dropping is that we're actually unlucky saps who were excluded from the Holy War from the start. The true Archer Master turned out to be another me possessed by a goddess. And she's like, hee. No sleep, only stream. Stream doesn't pay the bills. Stream doesn't pay health insurance. I gotta do work. After a lot of chaos, we recovered Sparksy's false attendance writings. She isn't cast her as his true master. We have the detective to thank for all this. Turns out he's also a servant, the counterpart to the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh. Knowing that guy was also excluded makes me feel better. That's kind of funny. Now that we've taken down the accomplice, we can focus on dealing with the true culprit, the goddess Ishtar. How many archers do we have? I know, right? Ooh, I like that. Okay, yeah, we can switch those. Ooh, an extra turn. Oh, it's 4 costs though. Ew. Ooh, and it gets destroyed? Oh, no, no, no. We don't want that. Screw 1 class per person. Yeah, this is a mess. In case you haven't noticed, this is an actual disaster. We strange faking it. I like that one. Go. Yes.
Need something?
It's a trotter.
Then I'll be leaving.
Demon board? No, it's trotter. Had 2 sense of servants. Then I got wacky. Captured alive by a demigod to serve as his claim to fame and hunted down in the Claydon and treated like a loot up for grabs. Why is it always the trotter who gets hurt in the stories? Hand over the goods. What is this? What is what is this dialogue? I love it. It's so good. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. You'd be like, are you good there? Yeah, I'd be like, are you okay? When playing a card, Archer can generate an identical traced card. Number of trace cards is limited per turn. He can still trigger 2 tracings. Using your conceptual mystic codes in the right order is the key to victory. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he can copy 2. Okay. That one. That one. Okay. Oh. Unlimited Blade Works. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that magical energy, but sure. I got nothing to do with it. No! I was gonna keep going, but you know, that's fine. Yes, that's good. Mom, Dad, I still couldn't overcome the fate of a trotter. Poor trotter. Who asked you? I asked. I care. Second. Okay, we copy that. Copy that one. Do that one. Do this one. That one. That one. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm cheating. Your mom lets you have 3 pendants?
I am the bone of my soul. Steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, unknown to life. Have withstood pain to create many weapons. Yet, those hands will never hold anything. So, as I pray, unlimited, blade works.
He's seriously saying the whole spell. And I'm just like, bro, we don't got time for this. We don't got time. Of using the turn-based system, yeah. So funny. Yippee. Oh, ads are starting in about a minute. They last for 3 minutes, and I'm sorry. Your mom lets you have 3 fake shields? Oh, I've been using this wrong. Oh, I should have been using this between the traces. Okay, now I know. Now I know. It's a Furbo? Oh my god. For Bublitzer? Looks like someone's itching for a beating. So funny. He's like, no, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. You can have it. You can have it. I was kidding. That's so funny. Ooh. I'm never dreaming again. Okay, now I know how to do this, right? Okay, I see. I see.
I am the born unlimited. Lady looks.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. Where's my... Hi, Pika. Welcome in. I got 3 energy and I got nothing to do with it. Okay, let's see. They show Britain being an Elysium shenanigan or not. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, the previous Fate collab? Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. No, they haven't shown that yet. We're when we saw Saber's Homeland, yeah, I forgot about that. No, they have not done that yet. They instead have two Rins. Apparently Rin has been made. Apparently Rin created an imagined version of herself, and then Ishtar possessed that version of her. Things couldn't get more complicated. Rin Tosaka and Rin Tusaka. Let's see. Classic tale, Ishtar possessing Rin. And the CN Awards gave an award to Hoyo for the collab. Oh, did they really? Congrats to Hoyo. Fun thing is, voice actors also voices Yoimiya in Japanese. Yeah, yeah. Congrats, my ass. What? You don't think Honkai deserves awards? Aw, that's so rude. They didn't bother with making the Britons. That's all that matters to you. Oh, I didn't realize I had that card. I should have been using that card this whole time. Yeah, they could have done more. Because I agree. Congrats on your ass. I agree, they could have done more. You know, having having Great Britain be Elysia was kind of a cop-out, but I feel like they probably just didn't want to create a whole new map just for the collab, you know? Okay, do that one, do this one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, there we go, that one. He says the whole thing. But basically, imagine if there was a collab where you were the invited. Oh, we won. And collab thing is JPG of my tooth. calling it the day. Be like, we did it. Congrats to us. Okay, but this collab is going a lot better so far. I feel like this collab is a lot better so far. They didn't try to go... The flashback they did have, they just drew it. They didn't make you go there. They made it a little bit better.
Oh, maiden as passionate as a red rose. We meet again. And dear friend, it has been
Getting your wisdom tooth removed and saving for yourself. Oh, why not give it to me? That could be for me. For me? For me? Yeah? Yeah? You gotta do a prank? Fine. Once you're done with the prank. Once you're done with the prank, for me? For me?
Though only 20 minutes have passed, I sincerely hope you have found
Sure, why not? Yay! Who are you? He's Argentia, Knight of Beauty. He's Tristan, a Knight of the Round Table. No, he's Argentia, Knight of Beauty.
Allow me to introduce myself once more.
He has no problem with that.
I am but a passing knight of beauty. Argentia. What an honor to cross.
So I see you've met Ishtar. I might take it up to New Year's Eve. Why would you... Is the prank gonna last until New Year's Eve? I'm confused. Again, but we've never met.
Ah, I see. So you must be the evil doppelganger she spoke of.
Other way around.
Forgive me. I have sworn an oath to her that I would take your life with my spear. However, I find such a vow lacks beauty. So permit me to provide you with the latest version. I entreat you to a duel of chivalry. should I be fortunate enough to try, you must agree to withdraw from this imaginary Holy Grail war.
Argenti.
Knowledge that Adrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
No, that's the Herda. Alright. So why are you here? That's Thirda. That's the Herda. Yeah, it's Thirda is the most peerless beauty. Get it right, Argenti. Why are we fighting all of a sudden?
Actions speak louder than words. And I happen to be a man of few words.
You were so he's not a man of few words. He's a man of many words. Peerless gem, immutable beauty. The Herda. Or the fuck the rest of that line goes, yeah. It's getting him to it's getting him to shut up that's the trick. Exactly, exactly. Bro doesn't know how to shut up. He loved talking. Okay, so we're gonna trace this one. Ooh. We'll trace that. No, that is the traced one. No. We're gonna trace this one again, yeah. Who does Argenti remind you of? Emmy Yap, you know. Okay. Nice. Sigvald the Magnificent from Warhammer. I will take your word for it. Nice. Oh.
I am the bone of my soul, unlimited. Blade works.
I feel bad interrupting him, but at the same time, we don't have 20 minutes every time I want to use the ultimate. Nice.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Okay, we're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna duplicate this one. Nice. I didn't being such a pompous narcissist that Slanesh, the god of self-indulgence, doesn't even have to boss him around. He would do whatever she, he, they, it's complicated, want to do anyways. And killed a guy for attempting to scratch his face. Oh my god. I've got 4. I can do all of them. Not because it was a threat, but because it was break his beautiful face. Alright, so let's do that one. Let's do... that one. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, well, you know what? Nice. And Slanesh goes, holy shit, bestie, here's a spell that makes it literally impossible to ruin that beautiful face. Okay, duplicate that one. Duplicate. Oh, not that one. Sorry. Activate that one. There we go. Sure. I'm sorry, Argenti, but we're gonna destroy you. Nice. Okay, okay. Flesh wound. Then why do you have 5 HP, my good bitch? Tis but the flesh wound has 5 HP. Gets killed by a shield. For chivalry. Less than 5 HP. Yeah. Slight headache. It's less than 5 HP. Just put the flesh wound.
Such
Beauty. That was tough. Sure you're not a servant?
I am unworthy of such praise. I have yet to fully grasp the ultimate meaning of beauty.
All right.
Thanks to you two, I am now certain. I am still unworthy to receive the grace of beauty.
This wish power. It's Ishtar.
That is her name. Even if she does not hail from this universe, she too follows the way of beauty.
Mr. Argenti, I'm afraid she lied to you. She wants to use all of Plan Arcadia as a sacrifice for her ascension. We have to stop her.
That's what she said too.
What?
I respect differing ideas, including the ambition to ascend the throne of beauty. However, her plan did indeed sound perilous, so I challenged her to a duel. But
Oh no.
magnificent and daring contest, we cleared up our misunderstanding. She is only fulfilling the wishes of a girl named Reen.
No.
And helping her find her
Argenti. He is pure of heart and dumb of ass. I'm the girl named Rin Tosaka.
Does that mean the evil doppelganger is someone else?
He's so stupid. That's probably also me. She's just trying to use you to do her dirty work. Don't you see she tricked you?
Her anxiety and confusion arising from her desire to help another were utterly sincere. They were no mere performance.
Argenti, you're stupid.
She has given everything. As a knight of beauty, I can promise you, she is a true
he's like golden retriever energy, but golden retrievers also literally eat rocks. And I could see this man eating rocks if he thought it would make him more beautiful.
I know not of your past. As the defeated, upholding the code of chivalry means I can no longer fight for either of you. But hear me. Your conflict need not end in death, for your souls are equally beautiful and noble.
He is legit the idiot savant. He really truly is. He does the right thing for the wrong reason. 1000%.
Don't be so heavy-hearted. Let us consider this a simple well-wishing between travelers. For the enduring beauty of this cosmos, farewell! Maiden, as passionate as a red rose. May you all reclaim that most precious thing. It remains after a story comes to a close. After all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
The fuck are you talking about? What a strange person. Still, thank you. You said Ishtar is looking for a most precious thing. That must be the Holy Grail we have. It seems she isn't as certain of victory as she acts. That's a relief. Let's continue our adventure. But right now, maybe we can slow down a bit. Look, a text message. From Castoris. Lily, are you with Miss Osaka? If possible, I'd like you to meet me at the Perlix Tower. I want to tell you something about the battle. Please to come. Please to be coming. Okay. My mentor has a real weakness for this stuff. I plan to buy gifts before leaving, but I guess we're doing this early. I don't see Miss Castoris. Is she not here yet?
Wow, look, Cass! They even have Nikador! You're being too loud!
A ghost? No, it's just Castoris.
Miss! And Miss Tosaka! Sorry, we were so engrossed we didn't see you.
Hades' helm of invisibility works a little too well.
You gave us quite a scare. Your treasure really does have quite the connection to the underworld. And this is?
This is my sister, Polixia. She's my master now. We wanted to see you and thank you in person.
Thank us?
If it weren't for wish power, if you hadn't come to this world, if the Holy Grail hadn't turned the memory of an eternal page into reality.
So, since you missed the beginning, Pika, it's not actually Polixia and Castoris, because, you know, they're on Amphorius and who knows what's happening there. When I came to Plan Arcadia with the Holy Grail, and when Rin stole it and imbued it with wish power, since it had all of my memories from all my previous journeys and all of the memories from Rin's previous journeys, once it was imbued with wish power, it was able to create Imagine. Third diagnosis is working, kinda, but I don't think it would have worked this fast. These are Imagine. So there's a lot of Imagine running around. But yeah, since it's a product of my memories and Rin's memories on her journeys, so there's a lot of characters from my past and characters from Rin's past that are showing up in this Imagine Holy Grail War, and there's a lot of Imagine of those characters. So like, these are all Imagine. The extra Rin is an Imagine. The Lancer that's showing up is an Imagine. Like, everybody's an Imagine. Hi, am I winning? Yes. I guess technically that would be correct. I am winning. I'm playing the game and progressing. Oh, I need to do polls. I wonder how much jade I got from this.
If it weren't for the series of miracles.
But yeah, it's like she just said, it was the memories. Am I an Imagine? Everyone's an Imagine. We're the Oprah of Imagine. The Holy Grail is the Oprah of Imagine. You get an Imagine. I get an Imagine. Your neighbor gets an Imagine. We're all Imagine. I thought my theory of Plan Arcadia being essential to birth Amphorius was there. I mean, it kind of might be, because you can kind of get them through Imagine through wish power. You're literally pictures on my screen. Exactly. You're all made up. I'm just sitting in my room talking to my computer like a crazy person. I'm so glad to see you again, Polixia. It's wonderful that you could reunite after so long. But unfortunately, the Grail can't grant wishes anymore. At least not in this Holy Grail war.
This invisibility cloak is all we need.
We decided from the start to keep a low profile and just enjoy city life.
The way I said it is your theory to recreate Amphorius. There's a lot of ways we can recreate Amphorius. I mean, just Memoria alone could probably do it, but you know, I'm sure we'll get more details after more of this story. You know, this kind of sets the stage for it. I feel, because these two are created off of wish power and their imagine. As good as copying someone's homework and reciting by. yeah, pretty much.
Unfortunately, Sparksy got to us first. She used the false attendance writings to forge a new contract with me, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against
Poor
her.
Cass.
But she didn't hurt us, or do anything else out of line. If we don't count that earlier transformation.
Excuse me? What was it that Rin saw that made her blush? So I got Rin right? No, I still need to pull Rin. I think I've put 30 pulls into her banner. But after this cutscene, I'll see if I have enough jade.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess this counts as
Your 10 pulls on her banner?
modern life.
If you have Archer, she's fantastic. Like, that team is just so good.
Caster's even fast-tracked her car and motorcycle license exams yesterday.
Wow.
Though she was forced to do it.
Piling a mech shouldn't be an issue. That's a setting I didn't expect you to have.
Can I do that?
Sure, why not? The second half banners. I already forgot what's the second half banners. I honestly don't remember. But 121! You got Yoon lead. Oh, that's painful. I'm so sorry. That sucks so hard. Cyrene. Oh yeah, Cyrene and Anaxa. Or Saridra and Anaxa. Not Cyrene. Yeah, no. They just did Cyrene. It would be Saridra. Yeah, Saridra and Anaxa.
I mean, you flatter me.
And OG Adventuring. Yeah.
Encounters too. When we get back to an eternal page, it'd probably take 3 days and 3 nights straight to tell folks about what happened.
It'd take a whole day just to compare the combat power of Mikador and Magimech.
I can't. This is so cute. Oh, you two seem to be quite interested in Mechatrons.
To tell the truth, we invited you here because we wanted to pick out a thank you gift and see the mechs up close. But we ended up getting completely absorbed in it. The sugar-coated bullets of
OG Adventuring is, yeah.
Terrifying.
We got dipped. Why we need OG Adventuring? Currency wars. I don't know, man. Let's sell OG Adventuring now before the new one. Yeah. He's gonna be hard to sell to anyone that doesn't actually just like genuinely love him, and people who genuinely love him are probably saving for the new one. Sugar-coated bullets of modern society are truly terrifying.
If you don't mind, would you like to pick your own gift?
Sure.
It might ruin the surprise, but finding something you both like is still a win.
OG Adventuring is going to go as well as Rappa. Hey, I pulled Rappa on her rerun. I was very excited for that rerun. I was like, finally.
But how?
Yeah, same.
Let's call it my treat. Something for everyone.
Yeah, we're outliers and should not be counted. I know, right?
No way! You're the ones who helped us.
You're all new to this universe, and I can't exactly let
Hell yeah, Rappa enjoyers unite.
Tonight's tab is on me.
I've certainly got the credits for it. I can pay for whatever in this game.
Well, then I'd be happy to oblige.
Alexia?
Alright, let's see. I have a brilliant plan. You never both breastbird. We still have to forge our own path, forge contract. Use Gilgamesh to play 10 gates. Oh, I played a lot more than 10 gates at once. But I love the achievement name. Ha 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 ha. Did try to pull for opportunity. Oh no. 8 smashes in a single. Yeah, that was fun. Bootleg unlimited play works. Archer generate 4 trace cards. Max out Chimera's level. Nice, nice. Mortals who would bind a god with chains. Is the Chimera a god? For making loops with Castor's boss fight this event? What? Making loops? What do you mean? Okay. Still only 50 jade, which isn't a lot. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for even a 10 pull. Unless I somehow... Oh, I might. Yeah, oh, never mind. I have some that I didn't realize I had. Takes 5 minutes for my turn. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's not even from thinking. Nah, you're just playing the game. It's fine. Alright, I can do 20 more pulls. I want to say I've done 30 into this. So let's see where that gets us. Oh, hold on. I think I might need to change it to this one. Okay, yeah. That way y'all can see. Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait. No, that's that. Okay, yeah. I was like, Castor gets free draws? Time for a loop. Yeah, for real. How far into Rin's banner am I? No, I didn't go that far, did I? No, maybe I did. Save the Castor calls keeping full health. I could one-shot her twice in a row. Nice. Oh, there it is. Alright, so 7 times 5 is a number. Don't judge me. 35. Okay, so I was right. 36, yeah. I'm 36 pulls in. So we'll just round down to 30. 40. Nope. 50. Nope. Cry. Cry. Poop. Okay. No Ren. I could have swore I was going to be getting more jade from doing this thing. Claimable rewards! Never mind, we might be able to do more pulls. Holy shit! Yeah, we could probably do more pulls. Do I get anything from looking at these? No. Rewards? Rewards. You can't hear the game. Oh, shit. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. There you go. You should be able to hear it now. Do I get rewards from here? No. 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 Hopefully that gave us at least another 10 so we can get 60 pulls. That would make 60 pulls. That's some bullshit. Also, I tried to make the get me a pizza with nothing for your situation with the bulls. What? That's so funny. Doesn't even make sense. How do I get more tickets real quick? What do you mean claimable rewards? Where? Where did those come from? Okay. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Maybe. It's barely enough. Well, fuck me. We didn't get her.
Wow.
All of that hard work converting all these tickets for nothing. For nothing. Well, that's probably a good spot for me to stop for the night anyway. Because it's way past my bedtime. I am an old lady. Ugh. What do you mean claim? I already claimed him. What do you mean? Yeah, okay. 720 jade left in the... Okay. Okay. Give me a temple with extra characters. Hold the light cone. Hold the light cone or hold the force. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's like the meme that goes around the Hoyo community where they're like dropping off their jades like, I would like 1 rin, please. And they're like, instead of 1 rin, I give you like 30 light cones. And it's like, no, thank you. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I already did the brick buster so I could get Himiko. I guess I'm not getting Himiko's light cone. I remember feeling like that. Yeah, because I really wanted to get Rin. I guess I could grind Divergent, which would make me feel so gross. Because I still have rewards pending for here. I could also do this crazy thing that I haven't done in a while. Where I... Hold on. Yeah, I'm playing Arcadia. Like I was a C6 Arlen. Oh, no. Where I go through and... Let's see. Yeah, I go through and find the rest of these treasures. I'm missing quite a few. If I go back and do... Like, this one's got 9 out of 30. So if I go back and... I have quite a few I could play with here. Okay, maybe not that one. Definitely this one. I can scrounge up some more tickets. That and events are my only source of income. Yeah. So, I have some off-stream grinding to do to get more tickets for Rin. But yeah, I think I'm done for the night. I have to go to bed soon. Is anybody even streaming? Duplicate. Good night, bananas. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. I guess I'll have to do a part 2 to this. Maybe Wednesday or... No, I can't do Thursday because I'm playing Jackbox. Maybe Wednesday. I'll try to do it Wednesday. I'm honestly tempted to just end stream and not raid because I'm really tired. Unless you'll have a recommendation for a raid. I'm gonna send y'all to the Rock. Let me check. Unless you find something better than Prayer Rock, where you can the Rock tells you the weather in Japan. That's all I got right now is Rock weather. It's not even loading right. Damn it. Okay, there it is. A preference on type of... No preference. Nope. One that will let me just raid and run. Because I'm a lazy bitch. really funny to you specifically. Oh, that's a name. Hold on, let me pull them up. What are they playing? Splatoon Raiders? Hell yeah, we can raid them. Doki got Splatoon Raiders and she's been loving it, so yeah, we can raid them. Start raid. Alright. I legit don't remember seeing her get raided. Well, now you're about to. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and set this up, and then I'll get y'all out of here, and I can go to bed. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.